Okay, I was listening to a podcast yesterday, Micro G was on it, and it reminded me so much of what I talked about in my video on a lot of people think that all they need to do is eat less and do more. Or they starve themselves all week and then they binge on the weekends. Or they have such a fluctuating intake that there's nothing to base anything off when they come to me or when they go to anyone trying to actually see results, to lose fat, to lose weight, to improve their body composition. It's like this is the way that he said it. It's like a sliding board and you're trying to build a Lego masterpiece on it. Like, if it's continuing to slide, you're not going to build a successful Lego piece. You need to have a stable base to be able to create whatever it is that you want to create. And the same goes for whatever intake you're having. We need to know where you're sitting at as a maintenance level, or just have a stable place for a prolonged period of time to know where your body's set point is, where it's set at, to then know where to take your body next, to know what to do to it next. And a lot of the time, just by having that stable point, you could just start shredding off some fat because your body is able to actually start functioning better. It doesn't feel like it's needing to survive because it goes through periods of nutrient starvation and then food flooding. So there's another thing to think about. Like, you need to be able to have that stable base to know where to take your food from. Because if someone comes to me, they're eating like 800 calories a day, they're training 6 days a week, and still an active as shit mum, let's just say active as hell mum, try not to swear, on Sundays. Like, where do we go from there? Are you gonna move more? You're a busy mum. I don't see where that can fit into your lifestyle. Are we gonna starve you more? Like, where do we go from there? It's so hard to let go of immediate gratification and realize that you need to actually start fueling your body and feeding your body up, eating more. And it scares a lot of people. It's like, I'm eating, like, I hardly eat and I'm doing all this activity, I'm not seeing results, and you want me to eat more food and do less. I'm going to get fat. I'm going to put fat on. Like, it's an understandable concern. It's an understandable fear. But is what you're doing working for you? Once you start to feed up your body and get your body into a state where it's safe and not like sensing stress in terms of nutrient starvation, and you're actually able to put the nutrients your body needs into what it needs for metabolism. Like, so many people come hardly eating any protein. Protein is needed for metabolism. Protein is enzymes, are enzymes. Like, you need B vitamins, you need magnesium, you need all this goodness that you get from your plant food, like your veggies. You need your protein in there to have a functioning body, to have a functioning metabolism, to have your systems on. So if you don't create that stable base where your body feels safe and bring your food up so that you can actually start performing better, mental clarity goes up, your fiddling and all that other stuff will start going up. You'll probably start to feel hotter again because your body can start to actually produce heat again. Because when you're in that survival mode, I'll actually call it survival mode because that's what it is. When you're in survival mode, your thyroid deregulates. Everything that your body uses to thrive, it's now shut down to just survive. Reproductive system, menstrual cycle, libido, body heat. Your hunger hormones will go crazy. Like, whatever goes up has to come